I think agility means that you are able to me, means that you're able to sort of move through the moment. Having enough of an innovative mind to move through whatever moment, whatever challenge, whatever barrier you're experiencing, or whatever the person or the people that you're working with need you to do in order to achieve that goal. So it's really being able to move through each of those moments.
Hi, I'm Betsy, and I'm so excited to be celebrating the 5-year anniversary of my company, FreshTilt. To celebrate, I'm having a series of conversations with professional collaborators who have inspired me over the course of the past 5 years. The series is called Fresh 5, since we're celebrating 5 years of FreshTilt, and since the conversations are around 5 minutes apiece. My hope is that you will get a glimpse into the awesomeness of these people through the conversations, and that you might also be inspired yourself. I hope you enjoy. Leigh, thank you so much for joining me for this conversation today.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. I'm so excited as a part of this project to be speaking with you because there's so many different ways that you inspire me. In fact, there were so many ways it was tough to choose one focus area for today. But we ended up finding our answer in a sticker. I had recently gotten this sticker that said, create the things you wish existed. And it kind of dawned on me, that's one of my favorite things about you. You're an amazing creator. Just a few of the recent, creations that I really admire are the Equity Impact Center, the Transformative Leader Program, and the Scale Fellows Program.
Right.
So in my own work, I also strive to create things in alignment with my goals and values, and it really motivates and gives me confidence to look at people like you who are doing that on a daily basis. So thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So my first question is, do you have an experience where you first kind of realized you could create your own thing rather than following someone else's playbook?
There is. I think the idea of creating my own thing definitely comes from my father's work. He's a steel pan builder, and a steel pan is an instrument made from a 55-gallon steel barrel. And so to be able to take this barrel, and I've watched him my entire life turn it into a musical instrument and then turn that into a career by building a factory and a business and bringing us to America, I realized really early on that 1, people can make things and they can make really great things. And 2, you can make things that did not exist in the world before, and you can build a life around that. So,
what's one of your favorite creations and why?
That's like a favorite child. I think that I'll go with recent creations. So definitely Let's Play Pan. It's a workshop series that I developed a few years ago centered around the steel pan, but I invite adults who've never played music, who have never been in a band, and I've been in a band my entire life, so I love the idea of playing music together. We bring everyone in at the beginning of the night. Nobody knows one another. Nobody knows how to play. And by the end of the evening, they're all performing together and high-fiving and hugging. And I love the process of taking people through learning music, but I love watching people play music together that have never done it before. And the steel pan provides like a really great way for people to do that. So I love Let's Play Pan. And then I love the Scale Fellowship program. I feel like the Scale Fellowship, it's a program for advancing Black women in music, definitely comes from my own experience, but it's like a little bit of everything I'm good at. It's about entrepreneurship, about, building a business around your creative work. Of course, it involves music. And of course, I understand the experiences of Black women. So I think that takes everything I know and puts it into one thing.
What advice would you give to others who are looking to create the things that they wish existed?
I would say 1, have a really clear understanding of what your values are. I've gone through many iterations of my values, but I try to spend time thinking about, there are lots of things that I care about, but I wanted to have real specific values that I could check in with. So knowing your values, being really clear on those is really important. Using your own story and your lived experience as the center of whatever you're building, I think is really important, but getting stories from others as well. And then research and making sure that you're building something that people really want to be a part of.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
So the final question, I think all of these things, creating and understanding your values, doing work in alignment with your values, bringing people together, all of these are things that personally I love about agility, which is the type of work that I do. So I'm curious, what does agility mean to you?
I think agility means that you are able to me, means that you're able to sort of move through the moment. It's like you've set enough of a foundation, you have enough of an understanding of a concept or a goal or the thing that you want to do, but as we know, the world doesn't always work that way. And so having enough knowledge, but having enough of an innovative mind to move through whatever moment, whatever challenge, whatever barrier you're experiencing, or whatever the person or the people that you're working with need you to do in order to achieve that goal. So it's really being able to move through each of those moments.
Very well said. Well, thank you, Leigh. I really appreciate your time today, and I appreciate all you do.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.